Hello everybody, and welcome back to VinnyAdventures. I'm Vinny, and today we're venturing back into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we arrived here at the Letherian Archipelago, which is an absolutely fantastic place, and we made our way through the different islands in order to come to this area, which is kind of like a tunnel. But the really cool thing is that I guess the way they described it was that the Cloud Sea gets bent by Titan force or gravity or something and creates these like air tunnels essentially, which is really cool. It reminds me of when you go to like an aquarium and sometimes they have those like walk-through aquariums, like really neat. Like look at that thing, oh look at it go, oh it's so cool looking. But you might also notice that I have Morag in the party, and I guess I can go ahead and kind of show what I've done here with my party. I've upgraded a lot of stuff. I've officially moved Tora out of the party. This is not going to be a permanent thing. I'm sure he will come back at some point, and that's not going to stop him from being a part of the story and the cutscenes and such, but I do want to try to play with Morag. From what I understand, based on her abilities and her stats, she is more of an evasion tank. Or at least that's what her blades would make her into be. I mean, I could technically make her into an attacker or even a healer if I wanted to, but she has a lot of agility, so I've given her items accordingly. So she doesn't have nearly as much health as Tora, but she evades more than Tora. The thing about Morag, though, and I guess what I want to do here is I'll play around with her for a little bit. Wait, how do I do this? I will move her into the first slot, so we will be the tank. This is gonna go horribly, and we are all level 40, by the way. I did end up leveling one level at an inn, and then one level naturally, trying to kill that level 38 unique monster. Guys, I still haven't killed it. It is not dead. Even to this day, it is not dead. It is a pain in the ass. I mean, pardon my French, but it is a huge pain. I don't know if it just gets stronger once it hits a certain point, if it gains like seals or something that give it like spikes or something, or counterattacks, but it starts wrecking your party the lower health it gets, and it's terrible. I will try to continue battling against it maybe in a level or so, but I decided to just leave it alone. But I did play around a lot with Morag. I leveled up our party. I just did some stuff. That's all you really need to know. I did say that I was going to show some of the blades. Oh, did I? I guess I didn't really show this, did I? Morag's blades. She is using Finch, Brigid, and Godfrey. I did get some other blades. I did get, I believe, one other tanking blade, but she was an electric type, and I didn't feel I needed another electric type on the team. I would much rather have Finch, who is a wind type, and we have a wind type, but at the same time, like, I didn't feel like we needed another electric type. So I went with an ice type, and then, Brigid's fire, of course. We have to use Brigid. I mean, we have to. She's awesome. But Finch is my other choice for now, so I want to go ahead and show you I'm going to show you like 2 of the rare blades that I unlocked. I don't want to show you much more than that in one episode, so I'll show you more probably in the next episode, just a little bit at a time. But here you go. Here's some of the rare blades that we discovered.
I am Zenobia. On the strongest comers. I'm Flora.
You look like a driver I can depend on. This one's putty in my hands. Oh, nothing. My cuteness can soothe even the savage beast.
Alright, and with all of that said and done, I am ready to continue on. I guess I can show Morag off a little bit more here with this Abum Meduse. So her first ability that I have is Azure to Blaze, which is an AoE attack that also has an aggro up. So when I use that, she pulls the aggro a little bit more. She has a break attack, and she also has an evasion attack. The evasion attack is very important to her because, like I said before, her big spiel is that she's an agility tank. So you want her to be able to dodge as much as possible. Now, unfortunately, this enemy is so much lower level than us. It didn't really give me a chance to show off anything special with her. But there you go. She has a very fast attacking style, and I still don't really have her timing down that well. I think that when she does, I don't know how to explain it, but when she does this with her swords, it's like her fourth swing of her auto attack. That's what, the best time to press your button to try to get the timing down. Okay, that does not look like it is swimming around outside. That looks like it is inside with us. Oh my goodness, is that even a unique? Oh, okay, hello, Golnid asked. This isn't even a unique monster. What the heck is this thing? This is terrifying. No, okay. Oh, I see, I was shackled. That's why I wasn't attacking. So there we go. She just did that thing with her swords, and I got the timing there. I love her whips. They are so incredibly awesome. I'm a huge fan of those weapons. I love that they're swords, but that they, transform into whips. That's just such a cool design. I've never seen a weapon quite like that in a video game before, or just really ever, so I'm very, very impressed with that design. Can we stop getting shackled here? What the heck? I mean, I'm also not a very good tank. I would like to mention this right now. Disclaimer, I suck at tanking, so don't expect much of me. But here we go. This is her level 1 special. Bridget does, a little twirl. And then actually, I guess, why don't we just do, a quick combo here? Because we're gonna be able to combo, I think, yep, Steam Explosion on Rex. And B, and B. This enemy actually has a lot of health for being a regular enemy. So I'm kind of happy that we did decide, I mean, we didn't really decide to fight this thing. It kind of decided that for us, but, you know. Alright, so we sent that thing flying. I don't okay, so I did a break while that thing was launched, and it kind of knocked it on the ground. Wait, we got money out of that. Whoa, wait, where did we get money from? You guys see this? What the heck? There's gold on the ground. Why did that thing drop gold? Did we, knock money out of that? Oh, that would be hilarious if that's what just happened. Alright, so I want to quickly show off Bridget's level 2, really quick. And here we go, boom boom, and she does that kind of weird twirl thing in the air. So that is pretty cool. If I can get a level 3 built up before this thing is dead, I will go ahead and try that, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Yeah, I'm definitely not able to get a level 3 on her special. Her specials and her arts specifically, it's her arts specifically, they recharge really slowly for some reason. Even though she attacks faster, her arts recharge super slow. I'm not sure why that is, but whatever. We don't have a water blade to use right now to burst this thing, so I guess I'll just go ahead and, let's show Godfrey, why not? What is his timing gonna be though? B, and B, and there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and burst this with Dromark, as per usual, with Fire Orbs. We got an overkill start, and now I guess we can use whoever we want. I'll probably go with, let's use Rock. I still haven't figured out, and this is something that, I don't know how I'd figure this out unless I looked up a guide, but I haven't figured out if you chain, because we just used a Wind Blade, so if I use another Wind Blade, does the damage get multiplied more? I have no idea, and I don't think I got an... Oh, I did get an excellent on that. Okay. So, if I use Boreas, do we do even more damage? Or does it not really matter? I'm gonna say it probably doesn't really matter, but... And we can't use Rock, so it doesn't matter anyway, because I can't keep chaining the same ability, the same element, rather. But there we go. I mean, that wasn't a terrible chain attack. We did a decent amount of damage. He did drop a core crystal, which is pretty cool. I used a bunch of core crystals, tuning blades to Morag, so we definitely are in need of some more. And what is this? Is this gonna open? Wait a minute, what? Wait, what is... I am so confused right now. There's like a collection point. What is this? Oh, that's like another bubble. Oh, are there different ways we can... I am... What? I feel like my mind was just blown. Okay, we can go this way. Okay, this is probably what we do then. We probably go around, and unfortunately, oh, this Brog is gonna see me, isn't he?
Very well.
Okay, so I came back here, and there's only a collection point. I'm really confused right now, because this is very, like, obviously the way I'm supposed to go, and, like, what is... Oh, I can check this thing. Ah! Ooh. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so that's like a control... I'm gonna call it a control panel. It's not. I mean, I'm making it sound like those tentacle things were like a robot or like a machine. But no, that was like, that controlled that thing. Like, I don't know, we tickled that and I don't know. But, you know, let's not think too much about that. Just a little weird. But anyway, we got another one of these, like, air tunnels through here, and these are so cool. I do definitely feel very over-leveled. I should not have leveled quite as high as I did, but I was trying to defeat that unique monster, and I just, like, really couldn't. And it was really frustrating, and what is this thing? This looks like a red panda. Oh, it's so cute! Catar Pepito. Oh my gosh, he's rolling around. Oh, he's showing us the belly. Okay, well, I'm not gonna attack him. He's way too cute. You just... stay there. I don't want to have to kill you, okay? Alright. Alright, you don't see me, Brog. So this is like, I don't know how I feel about this area. It's very pretty, but it feels like largely empty. I wish there was more in here than just a straight shot tunnel. I really do like these things, though. Like, look at that. That is so cool looking. It looks like the galaxy is in there. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I like it a lot. And, aha, the light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, something's moving by. Oh, wow. Hello, jellyfish titan thing. Oh, and what is that? Fleet Mora Mora. Oral Cloudway Fonset. Oh, are we finally here? Well, we're not quite here yet, I don't think. We have still a little bit ways to go, but... Oh, yeah, it looks like off in the distance, maybe? That's Fonset Village, and that's where... Oh, man, we're here! We're at Rex's home village! Like, this is really exciting! I was wondering when we were gonna get to see this place, and learn more about Rex's, like, family and stuff. You know, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, all the way from, like, episode 1, I think it was, he mentioned having, like, an aunt or something. Like, his parents are dead, but he has, like, an aunt or an uncle or both or something, and he sends the money back to them. But, here we go, we got Ansel Hatchery? I'm not sure how to say that, but oh, this is so cool. We got these, like, conch shells that have things inside of them. I'm a big fan of this, guys. I used to want to be a marine biologist when I was a kid. I thought that ocean life was just like, salvaging! Oh yeah, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time here. I love me some salvage. In fact, I do have some cylinders on me right now, but I will spare you guys the boredom. Oh, there's a heart-to-heart, though. Okay, well, you know what? Why not? Why don't we have a nice heart-to-heart here in this beautiful setting?
Hey, Poppy?
Yes?
I was just thinking how curious it is. Even though you look completely different, you're still the same Poppy.
Poppy very strange. Even Tora thinks so sometimes.
Even though you made her?
That right. She grew so much. Bam! All at once.
Perhaps friends could call Poppy by her model name?
Oh, very good idea.
What do you mean by model name?
Well, Poppy's smallest mode actually has name Poppy Alpha.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And this form called Poppy Quixotic Tutelar.
Wow, that is a very impressive name.
If friends refer to Poppy as Poppy Quixotic Tutelar when in this form, Poppy very happy.
Well, that's a little bit of a mouthful.
Quixotic Tutelar. True. It difficult to say. Distinction of poppies may be too hard now.
Really?
Yes. In fact, Tora works secretly on even more improved mode for Poppy. When that finished, must differentiate between whole 3 different modes. But that far too much bother. Poppy! That nice and simple. Best way to call.
What should I say? I agree. What's Oh, but I could ask about what Poppy's third mode is like. I could just agree And, like, that would be nice, and I don't know if that would maybe be better for, like, the affinity of these characters, like, but I really want to know what Poppy's third mode is like. Are we actually getting a third mode of Poppy? That's pretty exciting if that's true.
What's Poppy's third mode like?
That excellent question. It's called Quantum Techno Champion Pi.
That is another very impressive name.
It sounds powerful.
Name came to Tora suddenly when he decided whether to enter swimming pool with left or right foot.
Name origin stories sound completely irrelevant.
So, how exactly are you going to remodel Poppy?
Tora not decided yet.
Oh, really?
Name only first step in process.
Sound like it not happen anytime soon.
It not take that long. Tora brainstorm day and night. Suddenly, one day, new design will appear like ether bulb overhead. That's just how inventors do.
If Master Pond say so.
When inspiration strike, Master Pond power up Poppy ASAP. Please trust in Master Pond.
Understood. But if Poppy had breath, Poppy would not hold it.
You not trust Master Pond at all.
Appearances may change, but Poppy will always be Poppy, huh?
That was a cute little heart-to-heart. I really liked Poppy's line where she like, if Poppy had breath, Poppy would not hold it. Poppy is so sassy for being a robot. Like, I really like her. I was just telling somebody today about how, like, this game, I'm so invested in these characters. I love every single one of them. I don't think there has been, at least a main character anyway, that I have not fallen in love with. I love them all. They all have such different, I mean, you know, some of them you could argue are maybe a little cliche, but I really like, uh-oh, we're being ambushed. Wait, none of these guys are actually attacking me, though. Oh, now they are!
Roger! They don't call you the Empire's strongest blade for nothing.
I am but a humble student of Lady Morag's greatness. Come now. Without Bridget by my side, I can hardly call myself a Special Inquisitor, can I?
I was being quiet there, guys, because I really wanted to hear what they were saying. I really like how it, like during the battles and after them, depending on which party members you have together, they all say different things, and it's just really cool. It's something that they did in the first game too, and like I really appreciated it because it helped build the relationships of the characters in a way that the cutscenes wouldn't be able to do alone, and I think that's really cool. But okay, so okay, that must be not Letheria Village, Fonzette Village. But I do see this other way down here. Oh, there must be like a high tide and a low tide thing here, right? Like, oh, and there's a scary level 45. But can I actually like, oh, I could probably get in the water and like swim around, huh? Yeah, I definitely could. I don't think I want to right now though. I think I do want to just head back up, this way, but yeah, this place is so beautiful. This possibly has some of the most I thought the music all the way back in the Uriah's stomach, with like the really pretty trees, I thought that music was like as pretty as this music could get, but the music in this area is breathtaking, and it's so serene and so beautiful. It's wonderful. I'm loving this area, and oh, of course as I say that, the music stops, but we're getting some like ambiance here. Ah, okay, so we got maybe some, like, Fonzette Village music kicking in or something? I don't know. Oh, this is so peaceful. Oh, listen to this, guys, with that, like, view of the cloud wall, and... Oh, man, yeah, I have a feeling, like, I'm loving this place. I am... Okay, really? Levma Bunnet, can you just let me have, like, a nice moment, please? Sir? And of course, I've fallen down the mountain now. Okay, anyway, back to my gushing over how beautiful this place is. No, not really. I'm not going to talk too much. I know that I tend to talk about the same things over and over again, but honestly, this game really is breathtaking. Like, I wouldn't praise it as much if it weren't breathtaking, but it really is, and like, oh man. Okay, so this place is...
That takes me back.
What the hell? You wouldn't catch me dead doing that.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's how we all learn to swim in the clouds.
You mean you did that too?
Yeah, of course. It came in really handy when I became a salvager.
I can't stand it down there. It's not like water. Feels like the clouds are wrapping around you.
And you don't like heights either.
You get used to it really quick. Hey, you want to give it a go?
What? Hey, no! You get away from me. Don't touch me.
Stop that, Rex. Don't tease her.
All right, all right.
Honestly, when are you gonna grow up a little?
Very impressive.
We've refitted the drivetrain to use Ardenian technology. All of the control mechanisms have been beautifully preserved, so we should be able to finish relatively soon.
Finally, we will be able to compensate for our forces depletion. The Gormat struggle takes its toll.
Sir.
And there are no safety concerns, I trust. The explosion 3 months ago was most unfortunate. Or had you forgotten?
We've been running a sedative drip through the Titan's fluid since then. No further difficulties. We've also encased the back end in composite steel. That should withstand sustained enemy fire. Even if it were to be blown up, well, it'll be in enemy territory.
A Pyrrhic victory, I'd say.
Well, the crew will have escape pods.
Escape pods? Are you sure you don't mean coffins?
I mean...
Judicium, the dead nation that realized flesh-eater technology. I cannot say I find their creations tasteful.
I'm aware you do not agree with the principle of fusing blades with human cells. Few people do.
Not what I mean.
I'm sorry, sir. Then what exactly do you?
It's said that flesh-eaters were created in the quest for ever stronger blades. But is that really true? What I see in them is the shadow of a people scrabbling to prolong their existence. I look at them and see ourselves. That is what I despise. I will leave for Indal shortly. Much remains to be done.
Okay. So I was gonna say, oh, that cutscene was really cute, and Rex and Neo were like, you know, poking fun at each other and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden it got real dark real quick. Who is that guy? I wonder, whoever he is, he said he was leaving for Indal soon. I doubt that that's the guy in charge, in Indal at the Praetorium. What did they called him the Praetor, right? I doubt that's the Praetor, right? I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be him. Because otherwise that would mean that would be Malus's driver, but man, I don't know, something really weird is happening. This game, okay, I wanted to talk about this. So far, the biggest curveball we've really been thrown was Pyra turning into Mithra. Like, that was the biggest curveball. That's the moment where they're like, they try to throw something at you that you would have never expected. But honestly, that stuff, small potatoes. Small potatoes for what Xenoblade Chronicles 1 did. And I'm not going to spoil anything about Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but I will say that if this game is going to live up to what people have been saying about it, they said that this game is, like, better than Xenoblade Chronicles 1, it's crazier, it has bigger plot twists and everything, then we haven't even seen anything yet. Like, we're barely scratching the surface, really, if you think about it. But let's not think too much about that. Let's instead enjoy the surrounding area. I mean, this is really pretty. I really like the, like, castle brick going on around here. Like, this is really just very, very pretty. I I'm a huge fan of this aesthetic. I was kind of expecting it to be more like oceanic sea, like, you know, like with shells and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. This is very, very pretty, and I mean, just look at this. The Titans all like wrapping all around us with like the clouds, and ooh, that cloud wall, man. That still really kind of gives me like some weird vertigo. Like it makes me feel like that should be the floor, but it's not. But anyway, I think our objective is right over here, so let's head this way.
Rex!
Whoa, Kirk! Kazuna? You guys sure have grown. And hey, is that really?
That's our Mark. He'll be going away to school in Indol soon, thanks to the help you've been sending us.
Auntie Corinne, good to see you.
Wow, this is quite a welcome.
I didn't realize you were sending your money home. That's very admirable for such a young man.
Home, huh?
Oh, old lady have lots of little ponds.
Master Pond, these clearly not all little ponds of same parent.
My word, is that old Azurda there? What have you gone and done to yourself?
That would take some explaining. Incidentally, is there somewhere you could put us up for the night? Long day and all.
Is there some way? Don't give me that. Stay for as long as you like. What's mine is yours.
Thank you.
Auntie, thank you so much. I think I'll go for a bit of a walk first, though.
Ah, yes. Leave your friends with me.
Pyra, could you come along too?
Oh, of course.
Right then. Come with me, all of you.
Party formation has changed. We're all alone with Pyra now. I wonder what's like. Does this feel like they're setting up like some romantic scene? Like they're gonna go through like a stroll through his old hometown and reminisce, and then like I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. We'll see where this goes. But I mean, it's very strange because like they obviously have feelings for each other, but nothing has happened yet. Like no kiss, no like. I mean, I guess that would maybe make things weird too. Like they are, you know, Blade and Driver. Also, I'm wondering, like, can't they kind of telepathically read each other's minds a little bit? Because they're linked, right? I don't know. I have so many questions, but, oh yeah, where shall we move Rex to? In slot 1 or in slot 1? Okay, so there are a ton of people to talk to. So now I'm wondering, he calls her Auntie Corinne. I wonder if that's actually his relative, or if she's because sometimes auntie could just mean like a name of an authority figure who you love or who has taken care of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be his like blood relative aunt, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We got these kids here. Let's talk to Kazuna. Welcome back, big bro. So wait, this really is? Are these really his brothers and sisters? Auntie Corinne's over the moon that you brought back your bride-to-be. Okay, we've stepped right into that territory already. She's so pretty. I'm so jelly. What are you... Hold on, she's not my bride-to-be. You've got the wrong end of the stick, Kazuna. Let's talk to Mark. Hi there. I'm gonna start studying to be the Indoline Academy star pupil. Wow, pretty impressive. I'd never have gotten in if it weren't for your donation money, Rex. I owe it to you, and I reckon getting good marks is the only way I can really repay you. I wonder what it'll be like. I can hardly wait. Okay, so he's pretty excited about that. Now let's talk to Kirk. Welcome back, bro. I'm helping Corinne around the house, see? I'm no lazy bones. Good man. Promise you'll keep that up for my sake. Yeah, I will. You keep at the salvaging too, bro. Alright, so that's very nice. They're all... Oh, look, Morag is, like, over here at the fountain, like, chilling with these two kids. Morag, what are you doing over here? So this is your hometown, is it, boy? It reminds me somewhat of the place my brother and I spent our childhood. But do not bother yourself with me. Please, relax and enjoy yourself. okay, Morag. Morag, I love you. I just feel like every time I see you, I have to tell you that I love you. Because I feel like if I tell you that I love you enough, you won't, like, turn on me and stab me in the back later. Okay, and what do you have to say, Mulea? I think I'm saying her name right. Phew, I'm taking a break from fetching water. My house is further up, so it's a right pain to have to lug the buckets uphill. Auntie Corinne gets water on tap in her kitchen, doesn't she? Some of us have it easy. Alright, and Fan Lenorn is over here, kind of just overseeing everything. This is so beautiful, and the clouds. Oh my gosh, during dusk. Oh, this is amazing. This is a truly magnificent place. I was fortunate to have the chance to talk to some of the residents earlier. They are truly hospitable people. They really are. They are, honestly, this might even be a warmer, more welcoming feeling than Araya and Garfont, which is something like that. To say that, that's a big deal. And it's so calm and peaceful. I will soon retire for the night. Please, Master Rex, take the opportunity to relax a little. Alright. Got Arcadia here. Is this one of the adults? Oh yeah. You look strangely like Auntie Corinne. Just with, like, lighter skin, but I don't know. I mean, I guess they couldn't make, like, completely unique models for everybody, but still. Hi there! The cloud ridge is as tall as ever. You can't see it, but the Leftherian Titan's in there somewhere. I really want to see that Titan, actually. If only it would come out, we could all live on its back. But unlike other countries, it's a free Titan. It just wanders around pulling smaller island Titans along with it. So something I noticed in that cutscene that we just saw a little while ago too is the Titans that were obviously in front of those army people, they looked like they were very much being controlled. And the title of this chapter, I think, was something like Masters and Slaves or something. I have a feeling we're gonna get into the morality of, is it really okay to control Titans? And, like, are all of these Titans willingly giving themselves to the humans, or are some of them being controlled against their will? And obviously, is that right or wrong? I'll tell you right now, I think it's wrong. I think all the Titans should be free. I also don't think the people should be dead, though. There's actually a Doctor Who episode. If any of you have watched Doctor Who, you'll know exactly which one I'm talking about. I don't even have to mention anymore. But it is, like, the first episode that Amy and Rory, not Amy and Rory, Amy and the 11th Doctor are in. And it takes place on a giant, like, sea whale in space, basically, and the whole morality of the episode is like, is it okay to continue torturing this whale into submission so that we can continue riding around on its back through space, or do we set it free and everyone dies? And they end up choosing to set it free, but turns out the whale was willing to carry the people on its back anyway, and everyone lives happily ever after. So I have a feeling we're gonna maybe have a similar storyline here in this game. Poor old Etheria doesn't have nearly as much soil and greenery as other Titans. Really? It looks pretty damn green to me, if I might say so. It's hard to come by veg if you don't grow some yourself. Oh, I see. I remember, you used to help out in the field back when you were small, Rex. You were a good little tyke. Okay. Alright, so they've got the farming life going on here for sure. I always love farmlands in video games. They're so pretty looking at, like, the crops and how they're all, like, neatly aligned in rows and stuff, and just, it's all green and pretty and, gosh, like, I don't get out in nature much in real life, but I really should, because, like, this kind of, I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? This is just so gorgeous. Dromark is sitting under a tree with, like, a couple of foxes. Oh, look at this! He's, like, hanging out with his animal friends. This is a wonderful place, ideal for resting one's bones after the strains of battle. I'm sure you must be tired as well, Master Rex. Please take as much time as you need to relax. Thanks, Dromark, buddy old pal. Alright, we got someone named Willis over here. Oh ho, good to see you back. We haven't seen you in a while, have we? Hi there. The children that land up with Corinne all blossom into fine young specimens. You've grown into a splendid young man yourself, Rex. I can attest to that. Alright, thanks, Willis. So I am noticing there's a bunch of shops here. As per usual, I'm probably going to take some time to run around and look at some of these shops now, because, you know what, though? The objective is really close, and I don't want to accidentally walk into it while I'm running around, so I guess let's go deal with the objective first. After we talk to Bridget and Vargan, of course, though. Monty Corindals. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Perhaps I should buy one as a gift for Aegean. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, somebody's got a crush on the blade of the, like, Emperor of Morardane. Hi there! Hey Rex, I heard you came back with a bunch of cute girls. You lucky duck, are salvagers really that popular around Argentum? I'm not going too badly myself, surrounded by all these old dames. What? Don't give me that look. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I'm not one to judge, sir. I'm not one to judge. Okay, so I came over here. Corinne's house is actually a landmark, and I was like 2 feet away from discovering it earlier, but didn't. Corinne herself is in here. I really would like to talk to her and get to know more about, like, her relationship with Rex. Going to the usual spot, I take it. You know, the one on the other side of the village with the stunning view. Yeah. You go and do your thing, then. I'll have a nice hearty meal waiting for you when you get back. Okay, so... as, you know, I mean, she's playing the nice, welcoming aunt and everything. I would imagine she probably is our blood relative. I don't know, like, it's very interesting. I've been looking around for Nia, if I'm being honest. Like, I wanted to find out where Nia ran off to, and I guess I haven't checked over here, but I feel like I've talked to every single... well, I haven't talked to Tora and Poppy, either. Okay, so Tora and Poppy are over here. That's very interesting. Looks like I can probably salvage very intriguing things here, just as interesting as Morardane. Anyway, Tora, stay here for now. Friends go have fun and relax. When Master Pawn get like this, he not budge an inch. Poppy will watch Master Pawn, so Rex and Pyra go wherever and do whatever. Alright, thanks guys. Alright guys, well I've been running around looking for Nia, and I can't seem to find her. I'm really sad, because like I've gotten to get everybody, like... I've gotten everybody else's, like, opinions and thoughts and stuff except for Nia's, and, like, arguably Nia's is, like, maybe the most important one for me. I really like Nia a lot, and I want to, like, get to know more about her, and just, like, I have suspicions about her, and I don't know, like, any chance I get to talk to her, like, outside of our party, I always want to take it, but I can't find her. What do you have to say, though, Stippin? Rex, is that you? You've grown since I last saw you. Yeah, I suppose I have. Corinne's been worrying her head off about you, whether you're eating okay, hoping you didn't get swindled. But I can see you're perfectly fine, and you made a nice circle of friends too, so that should put her mind at ease. Yeah, I mean, I imagine if that really is our aunt, even if it wasn't our blood relative, she'd probably be worried. I mean, we've been gone for 5 years, and apparently all we do is send money back. We haven't visited, though, in 5 years. That is a long time to not see your relatives. Okay, well, I give up. I can't find Nia, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and go to this spot that, Auntie Corinne was talking about up here.
Where are we?
These are my parents' graves.
What?
Sorry, I guess I never properly told you about myself.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry, I never thought to ask.
I wanted you to meet them, though.
To meet them? How do you mean?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra. My new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Rex?
Right, let's head back.
Okay.
Oh man, guys, that hit me right in the feels. I was not expecting that. I saw the graves as I was walking up and I was like, oh no. Oh no, this is gonna make me feel the feels, and sure enough I did. Oh man, so that is so, I mean, Rex doesn't seem particularly like, he's obviously had time to deal with his parents' death for sure. Did they ever mention what happened to his parents? I don't know if they did. Hopefully we'll learn more about that. I have a feeling that's going to end up tying a lot in with the story somehow. It might explain some of, like, Rex's motives and stuff, too, for wanting to find Elysium. Maybe Rex feels like if he finds Elysium, he'll find his parents, too. That's really dark and depressing and sad, and I really don't want to think about that, but, like, that would make a lot of sense. I still haven't found Nia, though. And, like, I haven't really come over here. Oh, is that Nia? Oh my gosh, I think I found her. Oh man, she's, like, all the way over here. Hey, Nia, what are you doing? Well, there sure is a whole lot of nothing out here. Wow. I think she means that in, like, a nice way, not, like, in a rude way. I'm seeing clouds, clouds, and more clouds. I guess I can see why you became a salvager, Rex. I mean, okay, I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh. Okay, remember when I said, like, I guess this is, like, the clearest view of, the world tree that we've seen so far. But, oh no, not that. That. I think this is the clearest view that we've seen of the world tree so far. That is crazy looking. I cannot wait to get there. Oh man, something amazing is gonna go down once we hit that world tree. I can just feel it. Alright, but over here, not too far away, probably back in Auntie Corinne's house, we have our next story objective. Oh, okay, so it looks like we're just talking to her, right? Well, hello, stranger. Where's the... There we go. Okay, that's much better. Why don't we all eat together? Food's already on the table. You can tell me all about what Rex has been getting up to.
I'm so sorry making you wash up like this.
No, don't worry about it. I don't have to be in a fight to be able to help people. I like it.
You're a dear. Rex is very lucky you're around. He's never brought a girl to meet me before.
Huh? Oh, no. It's not like that. I'm just Rex's blade.
Is that so? You do hear of blades and drivers getting married a lot in the old stories.
This is a lovely village. Everyone's so warm and carefree.
It's removed from everything, you see. I think if everyone could live like this, the world might be a happier place. You know, between you and me, I think, deep down, Rex still misses his mother a little. In a way, you remind me of her. Just a tad.
Of Rex's mother? Really? Actually, he took me to say hello to his parents.
Ah. You know, Rex wasn't born here in Fonset. He must have been 2 years old when he came ashore here with his poor mother. Maybe it was war or a dying titan, but they'd lost their home sure enough. I gather it was a great struggle to get here. She was so weak. She asked me to look after Rex, and that was the last thing she said. She seemed so lovely too. And his father. We found his body about 3 Titan peds away from here. He came so far, if only he'd made it a little farther. Such a sad business.
How awful.
That boy has suffered enough loss for one life. That's why he became a salvager, you know? To find some way up to Elysium.
In that case, maybe it's not good for me to be by Rex's side after all.
Why? Are you not fond of him?
Oh, I am. But with me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Now, dear.
Okay, time to move out.
See you soon, Rex!
You take care now, and keep yourself out of trouble, Azurda.
Ah, you know me. I prefer the quiet life.
Thank you for everything.
Pyra, dear, I don't know what you've been through before, but you should know you're not alone anymore. Rex is a strong boy. You can depend on him whenever and wherever you need him.
I know. I'll try.
Huh. What was all that about?
Nothing at all. Right?
Nothing for your ears, Rex. You just concentrate on what you're doing. Work hard and do your best.
Sure, I will.
How did you find it, visiting your hometown after so long? I was surprised how much the kids had grown, but apart from that, it was all just how I remembered, which is nice. Anyway, I'm all rested up and raring to go. I'm ready to lead the way to the port. Thank you very much, Master Rex. Well, it's not like it's very far. Oh, well, it's not like it's very far. It's just on the next island over. Come on, let's get going. Party formation has changed. Alright, everyone's back. Let's go ahead and switch Morag back in. I'll control Rex now instead of Morag for a little bit. And unfortunately, Tora will just have to sit on the bench for a little while because I don't feel like I want to give up Nia at the moment. But guys, I think, oh man, okay, I want to talk about this. This episode really had me gotten, like these were like surprise feels. I feel like these are the feels that come in and sneak in, like punch you in the stomach. I was not expecting to get even a little bit emotional over this, but like it's really cool, like learning more about Rex and like all the hardships he's been through, and when his like Auntie Corinne started crying, I was like, oh god, stop it. But it's really interesting. I think like Bridget was definitely eavesdropping, so I still am not sure where Morag and Bridget are on the spectrum of like, are they actually our allies, or are they like, I mean, what's going on with them? I want to hope that like with what Morag said all the way back at Torgoth when we defeated them back there, like, I think that Morag is keeping an eye on us because she wants Pyra to be a good person and not destroy the world again. Like, she wants to believe in Pyra, but she also has a duty to fulfill in protecting, you know, the world and her people. So I think they're keeping a close eye on us because they're, like, wary of, you know, but, like, Pyra, like, I don't know what Bridget thought of what Pyra just said. Like, we'll have to see how that progresses. It's all incredibly interesting. I'm so enveloped in the story. But this episode has gone on a little bit on the long side, so I think I am going to go ahead and end this episode off here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay updated, and I will see you guys next time for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. See you later!